people with a message of hope. There once was a man who spoke words that empowered his people and all people. Words of equality, words of freedom, words of unity and love. This man decided to be a drum major for the Lord. He sought and taught and fought a nonviolent fight. He said and did things that let his people know they could not wait for things to change, that let his people know that people in need of change have to lead that change, that people in need of anything can only expect to receive it if they are willing to give it. Hope, respect, equality, love, peace, anything. To receive, you must give. It is a fundamental law of the universe, simple and incontrovertible. Reap, sow, karma. Call it what you will never undo this law. The greatest flaw of humankind is its failure to be kind, to love one another. What disease or power could prevail if this one law is enforced? What force could stand? This is the message lifted by the man. This is what the man with the dream understood. If we are at war with one another, we are at war with ourselves. For we are all a part of the Creator and His creation. This man never gave up on his dream, but understood that nightmares are real when they lay dormant in the minds of visionaries who don't fulfill their obligation to help empower those with no spirit or dream of their own. This man never gave up on his dream because he knew how important it was for his children and all children to know what to do when midnight stars don't shine, or midday sun is continuously shadowed by clouds, when your tears are the only water to be found in a barren land, where even broken dreams are crushed to the ground by forces that deny any chance of freedom's cry. This man knew that tomorrow's promise can only become yesterday's victory if each of us does all we can to turn dreams into realities, not merely by remembering speeches or even reliving moments we hold dear in our hearts, but we can only turn dreams into realities when we start each day with a prayer that says, thank you for all the blessings of this day, and then walk by faith into the blessings of each day to come. When we start each day with conviction to make tomorrow better than yesterday, and then turn that prayer and conviction into a lifelong testimony by living each day in a way that says, I know I am responsible for my brother and my sister and my neighbor, whether they live next door or on the other side of the world. Man, woman, boy, or girl, this is how we change the world. We are all a part of one universe. We all need one another to be whole. We are all drum majors. Listen to the drum beating inside of your heart. Listen. Take a lesson from some of the most famous drum makers of the past, drum majors of the past. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Fannie Lou Hamer, Malcolm X, Paul Robeson, Thurgood Marshall, Ossie Davis, Rosa Parks. Take a listen from these drum makers. or there may be no drums beating in the future. Yes, yes.
Wow.
Thank you so much. And of course, on this Dr. King celebration, on this day, I'd like to close out with this poem that's called Spiritual Sunrise. Spiritual Sunrise. How is it that a man of God, named King no less, clearly born to lead his people, could not be saved? His nation was so delayed in their replies to his pleas that he had to die before his dream could materialize. Who was this man who taught us to defy unjust laws, who caused a nation to pause, take up the cause of freedom, of civil and human rights, dignity for all, fighting to strike down long-held laws of the land by strikes, sit-ins, taking stands, standing up for justice, even behind jail cell bars? How do we honor someone who dreamed a vision that shines through decades, centuries of darkness, showed us that a spiritual sunrise can lift yokes into thin air? To this day, so many are still seeking ways to say thank you. Forever, Dr. King, we're in your debt. Your gift and sacrifice we'll never forget. We know that you'd be the first to say, thank the world with your change, for empty words are best left unsaid. Your legacy lets us know change doesn't come from the mountaintop, it takes you to it. So we offer our best self to your memory, Dr. King, keeping chaos, conflict, and fear clear of our path to victory. So much is still unchanged. Yet to this day, the world praises the name of a Southern man of the cloth who stirred up much but gave up more in search of a new day for his beloved brothers and sisters that he chose to lead, but whom he had to leave behind. Thank you so much again. I'm saying thank you to all who organized this gathering of meaningful labor. This is truly doing what Dr. King said, taking care of our brothers and sisters. We have so many organizations to thank. I know John listed them earlier, but thank you everybody who's here, and that includes the students who are here, earning their community service hours, doing the work that Dr. King called us to do. I'm just so very honored to be a part of it, and thank you all who are here. Again, my name is Sistah Joy. I'm the Poet Laureate Emerita of Prince George's County, and it is my honor to be a part of this labor. Thank you.
Thank you.